Hey, Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh, we talking. Woo! Let's go, Lee!
Welcome back to the greatest show in the history of the entire universe. I gotta turn myself up for a second. Hang on.
Turn up for what? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep it going. Welcome back to the greatest episode, the greatest show, the greatest episode. I'm declaring it as of right now. All right, we are choosing violence today. All right, I don't know why. I just decided this. We are talking shit about everyone on this show. Fuck you, especially this guy listening right now. all
Fuck
right?
you, and you, and you. I hate your friends, and they hate me too. Copyrighted. Immediately. Nice.
Welcome back to Oh We Talking, episode 139. Your girl's favorite podcast, your next girl's favorite podcast, your ex-girl's favorite podcast, your mom's favorite podcast, your dad's favorite podcast, your dog's favorite podcast, your neighbor's goldfish that died recently, rest in peace to the homie, his favorite podcast, all right?
Wow.
Rest in peace.
Look out for the merch. It's coming.
Yeah, we got new merch coming. I have an idea. I didn't tell Tim. He just
It's
heard
like
about it. I forgot
But
to
it's-
tell him.
It's that, just on a t-shirt.
It's just that on a
or,
t-shirt.
or a hoodie.
Yeah.
What is that?
We'll
intro.
discuss- yeah,
The intro.
Yeah, the intro. We'll discuss it later.
Okay.
We'll discuss it later.
I-
I thought it was a pretty good idea.
I thought this was like was it Who's on First type of skit that you were about to do?
No,
like,
no,
it's
no.
that on the shirt. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That.
What?
Yeah,
What do you
that's
mean?
That on a shirt.
That.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, that's on the other shirt. Too.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
What? I don't know. Third base.
Yep.
Sure.
Anyway.
Yep.
Speaking of merch, Dan, why don't you tell them where they can go get that merch and hit them with the rest of the media.
Dummies.
The media.
Episode 139. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, App Podcast. Go subscribe on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, share it, hit the link tree. Then you can find the merch there. You can buy some merch. Look great, like that shirt, this hat. It's not turning around, but it says "Are we talking" on it. Promise you that. You can go buy some beats, rap over it. If you want to make a new intro for us and you want to do a rap, by all means, go buy a beat and do it.
That'd be kind of
Sick.
hard. I could probably hit someone up for that. It's a quick little. Not even. I don't even need like a 16. I need like an 8.
What does that
Any
mean? 8
like
seconds.
an 8 bar.
Oh, I was like 8 seconds.
No, like an 8 bar.
Are you quick?
No, I mean, it's a problem. Blue Chew, please sponsor. Please, Blue Chew, we are begging.
He said he wants his dick hard, all right?
He want to meet up and get his nut up.
I definitely want my meat up. You know what I'm saying? It's a big problem.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Not old enough.
I was like, yeah, I should.
Old enough to get his dick hard, but Blue Chew could help. If you want to
Blue Chew,
sponsor.
please sponsor us.
Want to sponsor.
What is going on over here?
Trying to get sponsorships, Tim.
This is a family podcast.
Not anymore.
As we used to have our other sponsor that will not be named, even though they're not a thing anymore.
They don't even exist anymore.
They don't even exist anymore. I still got the buzzer though, the razor.
Whatever.
It's just like a glass case in the wall. No, it's not.
Well, I know getting a sponsor, like an actual sponsor, is something that we've been wanting to do on this show, and some might say it's a bucket list for this show. So you like that little transition?
I did.
You like that shit?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me what you like it.
What I like about it, well, there's a bucket, and there's a list,
You lost it. Never
and then
mind.
the bucket can rhyme with fuck it, and it also has a list.
Say fuck it. Before we kick the bucket, it's an Eminem song.
I was waiting for you to.
We're getting all types of copyright stricken.
It's all right. We're actually promoting them.
Yes.
It's actually not even
free advertisement.
Yeah, exactly.
We did it for free advertisement. But anyway, bucket lists, right?
Mhm.
We all have them.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
More-
Morgan
yeah.
Freeman and Jack Nicholson.
Yep. Great movie.
What?
Oh, it's a great movie.
It's an actual movie.
Yep. Actual movie.
Two
With Morgan Freeman.
guys
Yeah.
that are dying, and one of them's rich. It's like,
Yeah.
we'll do everything.
One of
on
them
the
literally
bucket
owns like hotels and like hospitals.
list.
stuff.
We'll do
And they
it.
just go doing crazy shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. They just have a bucket list. It's called bucket list.
I've never
They're
even
like
heard of
shit,
this.
like shared
Oh, it's a great
room.
movie.
Shared a room. They're both dying, like in the hospital. It's
Yeah.
so-
And Jack Nicholson is in it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jack
they-
Nicholson's the rich guy.
and they just like become best friends and do all these bucket.
So it's like a comedy, or it's like
It's both.
yeah.
It's a comedy.
Comedy,
It's a
drama.
drama. Yeah,
Dramedy.
it's yeah.
a dramedy, if you will.
yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's a pretty good movie.
Pretty good.
I never even heard of it.
It's like a 2008 movie, 2009 or something like that.
Shit. I'm gonna have to watch it. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Guess what you're doing at work tomorrow?
If I can find it, yeah, watching it.
Oh,
Well,
you
I'll
can
watch
definitely
tomorrow.
find it. It's a great movie. It's actually not that long. I think it's about like an hour and a half, hour and 45-minute movie.
Cool.
Not bad.
I may have to watch it.
But anyways,
Yeah,
Bucket
bucket list, but based not on the movie, but similar concept. And for those that don't know what a bucket list is, you should probably start making one. But it really
I feel like everyone has one subconsciously, even if you've never called it a bucket list. You know.
Yeah.
yeah, there's things you want to do.
Yeah.
Basically, a bucket list is the list you make before you kick the bucket.
You die.
You go where the pearly white fish are, the fish
6 feet under. The
Where the
best
fish
sleep
usually
you'll
go
ever
swimming.
get in your life.
where the fishes go swimming. You know.
All right. Goodfellas over here.
You want to go to SeaWorld?
Yeah. Fuck SeaWorld. Oh, it's always fuck SeaWorld. I don't care what anybody says.
Right.
Fuck
Yeah.
SeaWorld.
My bad.
Go watch Blackfish and you know
Go
why.
watch Blackfish and you'll know why. That's actually on Amazon. You can go watch it. It'll make you hate SeaWorld and all aquariums as much as I do. Fuck.
Isn't that
SeaWorld.
crazy that thing's still there and PETA still didn't shut it down yet?
PETA's bullshit. PETA doesn't do anything.
PETA?
They're just bitch and moan on Twitter or X now, whatever.
And they have good bread.
What? Oh, I see what you did there.
That was such a bad joke.
Yeah, they didn't make that bread. Don't give them the credit for that.
PETA bread.
Don't give them the credit for
I
that.
hate that so much.
That was my people. Don't fucking give them credit for that. That was the Mediterraneans that made that. Don't give them fucking.
Thank you,
credit for that
Mediterraneans.
bullshit. Fuck out of here.
Thanks, Habibis.
PETA doesn't do shit.
The Habibis did.
I don't think it was invented by Habibis. I think it was like the actual Mediterraneans.
Okay.
But
All right.
I'm not a bread historian.
It's okay.
I just chase it. I don't know about it.
there you go.
See what I did
that.
there?
Yeah. That's your bucket list. That's one of your things on your bucket list.
Anyway, anyone want to start off with something that they got on their bucket list? I feel like Dan's got something that's like
Lupin.
fire.
Looping back to our like 3 or 4 videos that we posted, skydiving.
We're still
Experience.
700.
That was on my bucket
Well,
list.
actually, no, not 7. We're 640 followers away.
Yes.
Roughly.
So if you want to see us jump out of a plane, get people to follow us. Be sick.
Should I post that clip that someone sent in of me actually doing it? I'm gonna post it up because I didn't, and I lost the video of me actually doing it. It's
Whack.
Yeah, I know. I'm so upset. I thought I had it somewhere in my emails, but I guess it got cleared out somewhere and I lost it.
That happens sometimes.
And it must have been on like my old laptop or some shit like that. I don't
The
even
worst.
know. I lost it. It's nowhere to be found.
Well, it just means you have to get a new video.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm down to do it.
That's cool. 740 followers.
That's fine.
Across the board.
Bots, please DM us.
Across the board.
Yeah. But all right, that was my kickoff.
I got
Nice and
you.
easy.
One that I've always had, and I still think I could do it at some point in time, is I've always wanted to put a car together from scratch. Like, not like actually weld it together, but from
like,
frame.
You
to-
want a Dominic
build the
Toretto it.
engine.
Yeah.
You want to be a Dominic
Whatever.
Toretto, don't you?
Piece by
yeah,
piece.
Yeah, piece by piece, like from a literal just
Shitbox.
not even
Just
like
a frame.
shitbox, the frame of
Frame
the
of it.
car and put it together to where it's functioning. I would always like to do that. Something I've always wanted to do.
That's a pretty good one.
It's attainable.
Yeah,
That is.
yeah.
Even if it takes you,
It would take me a long
15
time,
years
but
to do
I
it.
think it would be a lot
it's a
of fun.
good.
to do.
It's a good project to just have long running.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then everybody's like, he's never gonna get that car working.
Well,
Right.
it's cool because
Wasting all
like
his
you
time.
invite some friends over, a guy,
Exactly.
you know, someone wants to come over. Like, you want to hang out? Yeah, want to help me build a car? Fuck yeah, I do.
Exactly, you know? It's always something I've definitely wanted to do. Just, from frame,
Sick.
order everything, put it all together, and say that I made it from scratch is something I've always wanted to do. And then see how it does when I kiss a tree at 150 miles an hour. Just kidding, people!
That's why you put the engine in the back.
Don't look at me like that, Tim. I said just kidding.
Just kidding.
He said he just wants to kiss it. He didn't say he wanted to splatter all over it.
You're right. You're right.
He just said he wanted to kiss it really fast.
He just wants.
Really,
He
really
just
fast.
wants to see how strong the car is. I get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or the tree.
Or the tree. Or the
and-
tree.
If he makes it like an old school car, no problem. Let's go right through that tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I get like a car from
metal.
like the 70s, that's like straight
So
steel.
is his whole internal.
Yeah, my entire bone structure is dust, but you know.
Yeah. Put in a good seatbelt.
Yeah.
Wear a helmet.
You're right.
Means
Big old roll cage, you know?
Sick.
I heard a car honk.
I think it was yours.
Probably not. I don't
Oh.
think so. But I'm paranoid.
Okay.
Just put it over
Yeah, that's
Nice.
What about you, Timothy?
Honestly, see that's not mine. I want a road trip cross country.
That's
Right.
actually something I had as well.
I want to do that really bad. Just,
Or like Route 66. that
oh no,
runs all the way
I do
across?
like a big like
Just try to hit every state.
just
on the
literally
way.
just keep going up and down like, or maybe just go east all the way to west and then just keep kind of
like go north and then come back south or whatever.
yeah
Yeah.
I don't know, or like some weird shit I would just
There's
do.
definitely a path that someone's done and they're
Oh,
like,
yeah, no.
There's a
This
bunch of
is
paths.
this is the best one to do if you're trying to hit everything.
Yeah.
yeah just take like 2 months off and
Yeah.
just do it, just go out on the road.
Send it.
I mean, I have something similar where I've always wanted to, when I do eventually get a bike, is there's this trail in Colorado called the Serpent's Tail, and it's apparently like the best scenic drive you can do on a motorcycle, and I've always wanted to do it. It's like, I think 4 miles or something like that of just straight motorcycle, straight through it, and apparently it's like
there's
super
one
scenic,
one like
super
that
nice.
that's it's like the Devil's Trail or whatever, but that one
Isn't that in
like,
California?
that one's in like Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
And it's like that's the one with all the curves and like
That's
it's
where
like
we
a-
race DK. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much. But my cousin did
You know
it.
why they
and
call
it's
him
just-
DK?
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, my cousin went there and he ripped it down there and it's just curve after curve after curve. Like old
It's like
Devil's Trail,
Snake Hill on 20.
Yeah.
You know?
I couldn't. I could, but my brakes would be shot. It's just like,
Yeah. I mean,
That's
I
why
feel
they
like,
do it on a motorcycle and they
Yeah.
rip it down there.
Yeah, I would do it on a bike.
mm,
I would definitely do it on a bike.
The one thing that I want to do is like go see the Northern Lights somewhere, but like somewhere cold, like
Alaska.
like Alaska, Iceland.
You could see them in Alaska?
absolutely.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I
Or
thought
like
it was
somewhere
only,
like-
a Norwegian.
You're
Yeah,
out.
it's up
You're out
there.
in like the forest or whatever, and like the snow around, and it's just dead peaceful.
You
Yeah.
could probably see them in Maine sometimes. Probably.
Really?
Probably.
Yeah, but like I feel like I'd rather go see them.
Oh yeah, of course.
In, like,
But,
the
More
woods.
scenic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Huh. I didn't know that. I thought you could only see them in like those
I mean,
like Viking
At
countries.
the time, there was like I think it was over this past winter we were supposedly able to see them from New York.
Yeah, we couldn't see them from here.
Well, we had too much.
we had too much
Light pollution.
Light
Yeah.
pollution.
Yeah.
but like if you were upstate, you were able to see
You'd
them.
probably definitely.
Oh, that'd be kind of sick. I didn't even know that.
hmm
That'd be kind of dope.
I think part of me always goes back and forth. I think I would want to go to space. Like not
Space
like,
would be cool.
but not that 10-minute bullshit where you're up there 10 minutes and then you come back down. No. Like I want to be like in space. I want to be like floating in space. I want to be like in the the space station up there. Put the suit on like and like just kind of float. And just-
Right.
and be like, all right, Tim, you got to come back in. I'm like, 5 more minutes.
That'd be kind of sick.
Just
First podcast in space. You heard it here first. We're gonna do it before Joe Rogan. Completely sponsored by Blue Chew. Our rocket's gonna look like a big ass boner.
I like the idea.
We could
That
probably
looks
get
like
Elon
a
on
big
board.
Johnson.
We'll go up in SpaceX. We're like we on a giant penis to fly. I'm in.
Yeah,
Just-
Elon will do it.
Just for the
the
meme.
amount of Austin Powers references I get.
That's what I'm
just,
saying.
That looks like a giant Willie. Willie Nelson, is that you? How you doing? You might.
I guarantee you, Elon will do it.
He would find it hilarious. Like, you know what? Why haven't I thought of this?
Why have he's gonna walk into SpaceX, get
Didn't-
all his top engineers, be like, all right, hear me out, okay? It's gotta look like a dick.
I'm pretty sure. Didn't Jeff Bezos' ship actually look like that? Like one of his first ones?
Like a penis? I have no
Yeah,
idea.
like a dick and balls.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure like it did, and then I think the social media just kept calling him Austin Powers, and I think he just wound up changing the design or something like that.
That's fucking hilarious.
pretty good.
But I didn't know about that. But
I'm
if
pretty.
it's
I
true,
feel. I
that's funny.
feel like I.
You should
I
have just
saw
let it
that.
rock.
Yeah, I feel like I saw something like that. I
You
don't
should
know
have definitely
why.
let it rock.
Maybe it was just a spoof that like when Jeff Bezos first started talking about his rocket ships.
He's
maybe-
like, you know what? Elon would hate it if I did
no,
this first.
No, I think maybe people like the second he mentioned the rocket, like that. I think maybe that was just a meme that people just started like saying, "Oh, Jeff Bezos is gonna make the
Right.
Maybe it was that. I don't remember. This was like a couple years ago, but I remember it was something like one in that like one of those lines stories.
Right. No, I don't remember that, but That sounds hilarious. It sounds like something that would happen. I feel like with Jeff Bezos too, it'd be completely unintentional.
Right.
Like,
And
you know,
Elon was probably pissed about it because he's like, damn, I want mine to look like a dick.
like everybody was too scared to tell Jeff Bezos that like it looked like a dick until
Elon-
the internet got the hands on
Elon
it.
probably proposed it and like, well, that's an HR nightmare. No.
You know what
And
kind of
Jeff
reminds me
Bezos
of?
did it and he's like, son of a bitch, I could have did it.
You know what kind of reminds me of? It's like Dexter's Laboratory. It's like Dexter and like the other nerd that's in the book in the
Oh,
show.
Mandark.
Mandark. It's like that. I feel like it's like that type of thing. Like
Yeah.
relationship with or it's also like in Minions or not Minions. It's Despicable Me. It's like Gru.
Gru.
And the guy in the orange suit.
Vector.
Yeah. Hey, thank you guys.
Want to
so
steal the
much.
moon.
Yeah,
Wanna
and
steal
it's
the moon.
like them too. Like that's how I kind of picture Bezos and
Yeah.
Elon.
That's kind of true.
Like it's-
One of them was going to want to steal the moon
One of
eventually.
Eventually.
Tonight we steal the moon. Ah, yeah,
Bucket list.
Add them.
Bucket list.
Steal the moon. Steal the moon.
Z Moon.
Yeah.
Want to own a shrink ray? Just shrink things or enlarge things.
Yeah.
If you know.
Blue Chew, please sponsor. I have a serious problem.
Love when things come full circle. Beautiful.
I have another one. It's pretty much this is a sports one. I want to go to all the different
Stadiums?
baseball stadiums, even football stadiums. Just kind of
Just to do it.
That'd
yeah.
be cool.
just go to different games. I think
I'm
that's
not-
always cool.
I'm not crazy about sports.
Well,
but-
staying on sports, one that I have is dress up and go to the Kentucky Derby, just because I feel like I would be so out of place and it'd be a blast.
I mean, I have seen some videos of the Kentucky Derby.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to go to the Kentucky Derby, and I think we all know what video I'm talking about.
I don't know, but I think Kentucky
The one
Derby's
I,
a good
the one I
time.
threw up in the
I
group
don't
chat.
know, it's been a while.
Oh, now he conveniently doesn't remember once the red light's on. That's crazy. Anyway,
No face, no case.
no face, no case, baby.
Well, that's why Townsley went to which one did he go to? Daytona 500? Is that where?
Yeah, he went to a
No.
NASCAR race. I don't think it was the Daytona
Oh.
500.
I thought it was like one of those big ones.
Daytona's
you
in
know?
Florida.
Yeah,
I don't know. He
It's in Daytona,
where'd he-
Florida.
I don't know where he went though. He went
I
on.
think it was somewhere in Pennsylvania.
yeah.
Oh.
I know it was like an actual NASCAR race.
He
but
went because
Raceway Park.
probably.
An African safari, because I think that'd be sick.
That would be so
And like,
sick.
though, like you could do like safari rides or whatever, but like I feel like you don't get something
In
like
the
that.
actual African desert, though, would be kind of.
And you just see like I don't know a herd of lions.
There's
just
a
fucking
lion
casually
sleeping.
walk
There's a
by.
lion, there's a lion sleeping. Dan, get back
like-
here. No. It's eater. What is it? It's eater eat be eaten.
It's like you're sitting there and it's like
It's creeping up.
that thing could literally murder me
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
And I am 10 feet from it.
Yes.
Sick.
I want to fight a hippo and win.
I mean, on the same aspect, I've always wanted to do the cage diving with sharks.
Yeah.
Always
That's
wanted
sick.
to do that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I've always wanted to do it.
I feel like
Never-
that they can make the cage like smaller holes, and you'd solve a lot of your problems.
Yeah, probably.
But they don't,
Yeah,
and the shark just swims in there if they want.
wiggle their face in. I'd still do it though.
It's kind of sick.
It's cute.
I'd totally do it.
I want to give it a kiss.
Your problem would be like you'd be going down and you'd like hold the thing and your hand would get caught. You'd be like, son of a bitch.
Me?
I was
Yeah.
just trying to hold myself
His
down.
shoulder. No, his
Absolutely.
shoulder would get caught somehow.
I'll be
Sarah's-
the sharks. So it's like,
His whole, it's your homie, it's your homie.
that's you.
got tattoos.
It's like, B, why you in clear? Why you in a
Then
clear
the ne-
swimsuit?
Then the next one comes up and it's like, yeah, but you said that's him.
B,
I
why?
take off the wetsuit in the middle of it. That's you. That is you. Try to communicate with the sharks.
I feel like I think just like I don't know, winning the lotto would be a cool bucket list. You know, just
Even if it wasn't
Yeah.
like the jackpot, like it was like one of the smaller jackpots where I like win like $1 million.
yeah,
Sick.
or even a couple $100,000.
Yeah.
you know, I won't.
Something.
I, won't
I
be
mean,
too-
by the
Don't
way,
get greedy.
fuck all you people that are just like, anytime the lotto hits like, $9 billion, they're like, yeah, but you only get half. Suck my dick, all
you
right?
had that. You didn't have that yesterday.
Yeah, for real. Yo, if it's that big of a problem for you and you win, I'll gladly take that half. If it bothers you that much, I'll take it off your hands. No problem. No problem whatsoever. I'll gladly take it. I hate people that say that.
Mm-hmm.
It gets me so aggravated. It's like, yeah, but you only get half. The other half is texted out. So what? So what? I'm still walking away with like $4 billion. That's $4 billion more than I had yesterday.
Million.
No, I'm saying when it was like
I know.
8 billion.
It-
You know?
Yeah,
It's never been
you're
that
only
far.
getting like 400,000.
Out of what? 8 billion?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, they tax the shit out of you. In New York, we're
and then
highest
and then
taxed.
you have to get taxed again at the end of the year.
Yeah.
You're not walking away with only 400 though. There's no way.
But it was at like 4 billion or whatever. The person only walked away with like lump sum like 400 million.
Oh, 400 million.
Yeah.
I thought you said 400,000.
No.
I'll
No.
still take 400 million. That's 400 million more than I had yesterday.
Yeah.
The fuck?
And living in New York, we're fucked because we're the most taxed
Yeah.
on winnings. Crazy.
Unless you spend all the money, right? And then you have it all under assets, and then you say, hey, I have no money to actually to give you. So
And they said, okay, give me your assets.
That's not how it works.
Well, they're gonna take everything. If you owe them that much, psh, don't play with.
Why
don't
are
play
you
with the government.
crying? Where's happening to all your money? Taxes.
I've played
Is that the
Monopoly.
kid playing Monopoly?
Yeah.
I've played Monopoly. I've had to mortgage off my houses.
Bucket list. Win Monopoly. Every time.
I don't think I've ever won a game. of
Every time I
Monopoly.
get close to winning, everybody's just like, I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, 'cause
And
it's
I'm
like
come on,
6
what do you
hours
mean?
later.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on.
And anybody that says you can play Monopoly fast, you're a liar.
yeah.
minimum.
Or your
4
rules.
hours.
Your rules are wild. Like,
Yeah.
I know people that they go like they don't even they go honestly just like the second you land the piece they go don't even buy it you just get it. You just roll.
What?
Yeah, I play like that too.
Wait, I don't get it. You don't buy the property you land on?
Whatever you land on, you just get it. First come, first serve.
I'm
What?
confused. So like you
Like,
roll a
so
six.
you're not-
you
you're
roll a
not
six,
spending-
you go six, whatever the spot
You're
you
not
land
spending
on.
money
You
on
don't
it.
spend the money. You take it and then you go around.
Nah, that's fucked.
Yeah,
That's
but
ridiculous.
that's how it
terrible.
speeds it up, and then everyone's like, ah, shit.
It's terrible.
Yeah, be the first one to roll.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah, straight
roll
up.
doubles. Roll doubles.
Huh.
That sucks.
I've never.
It's
heard
quick.
of anyone
It
playing
just
that.
makes it a little bit go a little
I mean,
bit.
you're
faster.
taking away maybe. Well, no,
You ever
I
do
guess it-
deals? Do you ever do deals? Like, listen, if like I'll give you these 2 houses, but you gotta give me like 5 free passes.
Yeah.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah.
Is that how you're supposed to play?
I don't know.
Well, you could leverage anything in the
I was
game.
gonna say, I feel like you have to. Like that's I first time someone did that to me, I was like, wait, you could do this? They're like, yeah. I was
you
like,
can negotiate.
what?
Yeah.
And the entire time they were trying to make a deal. I was like, I don't trust your deals.
Right.
I was like, I don't know if your deals sound very enticing, but
Yeah, I mean, one time I did a deal where I was like, I'll give you the last piece of the property, but if I ever land on it, I don't pay rent.
Mhm.
And they were just like, sure, and that was it. I never paid rent anytime I landed on their property, on that specific property.
Oh, yeah.
Because they owned 2 and they wanted the 3rd one, and I said, if I give it to you, and you can build on here, but if I ever land on this specific property, I'm not paying you rent. I'm like, okay,
Good deal. It's a good deal.
that's a good
it's a
deal.
good deal on your end.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's a great deal.
Yeah. Especially towards the end.
I know you've done it, but Oktoberfest in Germany.
I would go back again. Heartbeat.
I would totally do
I
it.
feel like I'd thrive there.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
so great. So fun.
Prost.
We should do Beer Fest in Germany. No,
I'd rather just do October.
We'd have to find it.
we'd have to find it, guys. We'd have
Wait,
to
you guys didn't
super
find
black
it yet?
out.
I haven't been to Germany, so no.
I have been to Germany twice.
Yeah.
I never did. an
You're
Oktoberfest
not
there.
that drunk.
Yole, 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 hee-hoo, yole, yole, hee-hoo. I don't know. Probably just I would party with like a A1 celebrity.
You partied with me before.
Yeah, but like I see you like all the time.
Wow.
At least once a week.
Wow. You know what? Watch when the music takes off. Who's Timmy? That's it. It's a wrap.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen anyway.
That's fucked up. You don't want to do that.
What podcast? We had a podcast together? Nah, that was my old life.
Hey guys, we're gonna have to take down the podcast because they said we're not allowed to have it up.
Yeah, I had to delete all 100 and 200. You know,
139 episodes.
No, I know, but I was like, figure like 140 would be like the lucky number.
That's
Stand
understandable. Yeah, I can see why you would think that.
Yeah.
A
boy's
random one
cooking
that
out
I
here.
have is take part in the hot air balloon race.
What?
Like around the world in 80 days.
Well, they're just in a race. I don't know how far, but
How
have
do
you,
you-
have you ever seen them?
No.
Just people like there's like hundreds of them, and they all just
I mean,
Yeah,
But I mean,
seen
isn't that all
like
dependent on wind and how high you go, and like you can't really steer
I
the thing.
don't think
can
about
you?
it, but
I know
it
you could
looks
just
sick.
go high and down, and
Right.
I know you could somewhat angle it,
Well,
but if you
yeah, I
angle it
guess you
too
could,
much, you could
the frame
literally.
goes-
I seen videos. You burn your
Let her rip. Let her rip.
If you angle it too much, you literally burn.
The canopy.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I've seen videos of them racing.
But even then, I
No.
still don't know how that works.
they go
I still don't
or
know how that
anything,
works because
But
like
it just looks cool. I
keeps
don't know.
rising. It's not like it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go this way, and it's only gonna get this side. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't look into it, but I've seen like a video of it partaking.
I've seen festivals, hot
kinda
hot
sick.
air balloon festivals.
I've been to one. Like 2 or 3 actually
Oh.
in Jersey.
lucky.
They're kind of cool.
I bet.
Yeah.
They look cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They have like all kinds of like dope vendors and stuff like that. They're pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I bet.
I was really young. It was like before I knew you.
Oh,
I must have been like 9, 10 years old.
probably we're a lot cooler.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did. Another one I have is, and this is definitely a personal one, is to get a gold record at some point in time.
Yeah.
It's definitely coming, but a gold record would definitely, would
Really?
definitely solidify it for
What
me.
about platinum?
Yeah,
Which one's better, platinum or gold?
platinum's definitely better.
Yeah, so we'll get you
What?
platinum.
Yeah,
Reach for the stars.
you're right. I want a Grammy just so I can take a shot out of it, like Jay-Z.
Imagine I play golf with it.
Yeah.
it's my tee off.
Well, I mean, the rumor is that in Jay-Z's house, he has so many Grammys that he started using them as doorstops because he stopped caring about them.
Huh?
And I was like, I want to get to that level. He literally has them as doorstops. Like I was like,
Paper-
that's
they're
gangster.
paperweights.
I was like, I want to get to that.
One of
level.
them's gonna be a toilet roll holder.
Yeah, basically.
It's like, wait a second, is this a Grammy? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I got that one like 2 years ago. I didn't like that album.
Yeah,
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 that
it
one,
was-
yeah.
yeah.
Wasn't my best work.
I want to get to that level where I can use it as a.
I thought that album was kind of shitty, therefore, hence it's in the bathroom.
Yeah. You see, there's levels to the creativity.
This one I keep next to my bedroom because people were sleeping on it.
That's a bar. That's hard, dude. That's a fucking bar. That was good. I like it. I like it.
All right, now
That was
I
good.
got it. Now I got it.
That was good.
I put the Grammy next to my bed because I don't know.
All right, stop.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Think tank it, Write it down.
Chew it, swallow it, spit it back up again. Try to get it again. Get second flavor. Honestly, bucket list: beat Joey Chestnut in a hot dog eating contest.
That's insane. That's probably the craziest one.
You better
you've said.
get practicing.
Yeah. That's
Zero practice.
That is the glizzy gladiator.
I think you gotta aim for second place in the
Yeah.
competition.
Oh, I'll settle for that.
That's probably the most outlandish shit that was said here today. I'm not even gonna lie. That's incredible. Beating Joey Chestnut is insane. That's the most outlandish shit that was said in this whole episode.
I was like, yeah, I'm done after this. I'm on my peak.
Honestly,
That's
Tim,
it.
if you beat Jerry Chestnut in the hot dog eating contest and you put up like 70-something hot dogs, I'd have the most respect for you ever.
Yeah, straight up.
Ever that I could ever have.
I don't think I would ever be able to roast you in anything
That-
ever again.
That is an athlete of our time, of our generation.
Peak
Just
male
the
athletic
stomach.
performance.
American
That man,
athlete.
that man has been
American athlete.
dominating for years.
Decades, literally decades.
Years, okay?
I know.
The
So
dude
you-
is the GOAT. The definition
Just
of the
to
GOAT.
prove how old it was. Kobayashi. So like Step
like
Brothers, Step
2008 or
Brothers
whatever.
came out like 2007, 2008, and they referenced
Like Kobayashi.
Kobayashi. Literally like a year or two after that's when Joey Chestnut started his reign.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude's an actual
Guy's
gladiator.
lost once in like 12 years.
Yeah. That's
Literally.
insane.
Nuts.
If you were to beat him, Tim, I would be super impressed. Like,
You
impressive, yeah.
would be the greatest athlete of our generation.
Yeah.
Of our generation.
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight
The
up.
biggest upset.
Yes.
I'd be like, guys.
You just,
I'd be
I
like,
don't know
yo,
who this
bet.
guy is.
I'd be like, bet $3 on me. That's it. That's all I ask.
Tim, what'd you do to
Underdog is
What'd you do to
insane.
Bet on
What'd you do to prepare for it? Nothing. I just showed up.
I was
just
I
hungry.
looked myself in the mirror and I said, you will do this today.
I never want another hot dog in my life.
You give the Talladega Nights fucking if you're not first, you last.
Here's the deal. I'm the best there ever was. Plain and simple. I piss ass.
You can put your hands down. All right. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Man, what do you want to do? I want another hot dog. They stopped me at 10.
Ran out of time.
I was still hungry. I was like, what the fuck?
It would have been nice if there was a side of cheese fries at these.
They just fucking keep me playing hot dogs the whole day.
I just piss excellence.
I would literally tell people, do not come near me for a week. Because I'm just going to be like, I can only imagine. Reek.
Yeah, you would just smell terrible.
I'd be like,
you'd feel like shit.
what are you doing with all your money? I'm going to buy a brand new bathroom.
Yes. How much much do you really win from that?
It's a sponsorship, really.
I forget how
Who the
much.
fuck sponsors you? Nathan's? Like,
Nathan's and for Joey, everybody else that sponsors him.
Who sponsors Joey Chestnut?
Do you realize how much
They're,
money Joey
they're
Chestnut
like,
makes?
No way he
like,
makes that much.
He
money.
makes
competitive-
$500,000
You're lying.
It's
because
in
he
a
shows up. He
he's in a
shows up to events.
Competitive eating league.
He goes up.
Like,
He shows up.
They're a
yeah.
legit league that they're all in. That's why
But he not even
Kobayashi
that.
doesn't
Like
do it anymore.
restaurants pay him to go to their like
Yeah.
people pay him.
Do
But
the
he's not
challenges.
a fucking food critic. He's like
No, but
They want
it
them to
doesn't
do
matter.
their challenge.
They do.
Oh, they have like challenges and they pay
They want him to do it because it's a big face.
Or
doing
if
it.
they have a let's say like a chili eating contest,
He'll
he's
do
the
it.
big event. No, he won't even. He might not even. He might just show up and just be like the mascot and be like, you know,
So he'll host like a chili eating contest?
and he'll definitely
Whatever.
take part of it. Yeah.
yeah,
That's crazy. Good for him, bro. Yo, there's a market for everything, bro.
crazy, right?
Some of the records some of these people have are like, how? Why?
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, just wait till I get it, guys. Wait till I do it.
If you even just step foot on that stage,
But
it's a W for me.
another
too.
bucket list. I know Basart's kind of training for it, but be the world's strongest man.
I'm not trying to be world's strongest man.
Yeah, I.
I'm not. Ow.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah.
I did legs today.
Oh yeah, see,
Oh, you go to the
my
gym.
boy training.
That hurt.
My boy training.
Bucket list
It-
thing is step foot in all 7 continents.
That'd be pretty sick.
Even including Antarctica.
Yeah.
It's not a real continent.
No, I'll
It's
step
not
foot
real.
on it.
It's not real.
Well,
I
only one way to find out. Gotta go.
I know Metallica owns the record for performing in every continent in a year.
Let's try to fire.
They played in every continent in 1 year.
mean-
Even Antarctica, they played for like the scientist up there. It's pretty. It's a pretty sick video. You could totally look that up.
I mean, I feel like if I had the money, I mean, I could kind of do that.
Well, yeah, if you had the money to do it, yeah,
Yeah.
but they did it. That's the difference.
Imagine I did it twice.
That's the.
In 1 year.
I had 10
Just
concerts
one of
this year. I had 14 concerts this year, and two in each
Twice in
continent.
each continent. Yeah. Fuck you, Metallica.
I did it the first time. It wasn't great enough.
Say,
I
you know
wanted
what?
to do it again.
We're doing an encore show. We just stopped, did the whole trip again.
It's pretty wicked.
I want to see me do it again.
Yeah.
Well, if you get your Grammy, you could go do it.
Why do you have a Grammy in your world?
Wasn't it Elton John when they did that whole like that World of Music thing where they donated all that money to Africa? It was like Elton John performed in L.A., then hopped on a flight over to New York,
Probably.
and then played that same
Same day.
the same day
Or whatever.
technically. Yeah, I think it was Elton John that did it. He performed in L.A., then left stage, hopped on a plane, flew to New York, and
it would have been
performed
cooler
in
if
New
we
York.
On
did
the
it
same
like-
show.
It would have been cooler if we
on
did
the same show.
Wait, what do you mean on the same
So, like,
show?
he performed somewhere, he flew, and they were raising money, and he
Oh,
in New York.
Because the whole
again.
concert was technically in one day, and it was held
Gotcha.
across
Gotcha.
America, and all that money was donated. Like, you ever see Bohemian
yeah,
Rhapsody?
Yep.
That show they do at the end of Bohemian Rhapsody where Queen performs.
Live
Elton
Aid.
John. Yeah, the Live Aid. Thank you.
You know what would be really cool though? It's like you start in like Japan and like you just kind of you just keep going around the world and you just perform it.
I don't
Most
think you could do
concerts in a day.
I don't think you could do that
No,
fast enough
you just perform each concert in a day. You don't think so?
in one day. I
I
don't
think,
think.
I think the travel is your biggest issue.
Yeah, the traveling is your biggest issue. Because I mean, even traveling from like Japan to Hawaii, I think is like.
Well, no,
14
I wouldn't.
hours.
I wouldn't start. I would just kind of
Oh,
start.
you'd go like from Japan to like Russia and then.
yeah, exactly. Just
Europe
go
and
that
then-
way.
If your TSA pre-check, it might be alright.
That's a valid point.
Literally, I just do it at airports. That's all I'm gonna do. Just go to the. You land,
perform at the
you
airport.
perform at the airport, and then you just go.
Honestly, that's probably the best workaround.
right?
You're gonna be exhausted, and realistically, you're only performing for like half an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe doing like 4 songs,
Yeah.
and then you're out.
Your
But
sound check's already done for you. Like you're just,
It would have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You
all
just
set
show
up.
up.
It's all set up.
Yeah.
You
just
never
show
leave
up
the
and
terminal.
Yeah.
Get off, go perform, back on a plane.
I wonder what the laws are of performing with amplification in an airport. I don't know if you can do that.
I have no idea.
I don't know what the laws are. And
It's
I
for
don't-
charity.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'd be pissed. I'm always so tired at the airport.
Yeah.
Who the hell is playing? This guy's doing it for charity. Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good for
That's
him.
good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Put in your AirPods.
Bucket list. Make it to 200 episodes of What We Talking.
That's guaranteed.
Creeping
Yeah, I
up
know.
there.
Don't worry.
It's getting there.
There's also a 300 one. You know, 400, 500.
Bucket List being sponsored by Blue Chew. Blue Chew, please sponsor. Guys, I have a serious problem. This is a cry for help. Okay? Please contact me at 1-800.
For just each file, you too can get this guy a Blue Chew.
For each like, you can provide me with 1 Blue Chew.
You can just provide him with something that will get his dick hard.
Give me a magazine. Give me a bottle of lube.
Be the white tiger pill.
Oh my god, the White Rhino pill?
It could be a gas station. Yeah, the gas station
The
one.
gas station, the Samurai X pills? Oh my god. Shout out to Samurai X pills and all the people that got heart attacks from having Samurai X pills. Because I guarantee somebody's had a heart attack off that shit.
What about like a concert? What like if you like big festival or something like that? I think like Tomorrowland.
We'd be a real douchebag and go to Burning Man.
I was thinking Burning Man, but they had like
It's
the all
so
that,
commercialized. Like, it's like
It's
disgusting.
just rich. It's rich people acting poor.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
But like imagine going like Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland would be sick.
Kind of pretty
Yeah.
sick. I mean, have you even
Electric
seen
Forest would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you even seen the tickets for Tomorrowland?
Well, you know the thing is, it's like the people that get first dibs are the people that went last year.
Right.
And someone was, I think it was Alex, not like my Alex, but like Jersey Alex.
Yeah.
I think he was saying he's like most of the people are just like, once they're in it for like ever.
Life.
They can only pass it to the next person or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. So
like there's
basically,
only like people can still buy, it, but it's only a small that
It's-
are actually available.
it's only secondhand at this point. So you
Right.
can only buy the tickets secondhand to go to Tomorrowland.
yeah.
Unless like you meet someone that's willing to give you
their
like,
ticket.
their access. But even if you get the ticket, bro, it's literally like this book that opens up like a pop-up book and then slides out a wristband that lets you in, and it basically looks like a fucking Apple Watch. Like the thing is sick.
Yeah. I mean, you're paying that much. It's like,
Yeah, it better be sick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
but I think that'd be
an
that.
obscene amount of money
Like-
to go here.
I'm not huge with. I'm not really big with EDM, but like just to like go, I would have a great time.
I would have a
Yeah. Like I would like.
I wouldn't even know who's performing. I
Yeah.
wouldn't even give a fuck who's
I'm
performing.
like, wait a second, did this person just perform?
That's your whole Tomorrowland experience.
That's gonna give you guys the Emmy.
Yeah,
Go platinum.
I wonder how many EDM artists actually have like platinum records. I know a bunch of them have golds, but to get platinum is kind of nuts.
What's the requirement to get platinum?
A platinum record is 100 million album sales, not streams, sales.
See, like, and I'm like, how's that? Like, I feel like most people are just streaming all the time now, so it's like,
Yeah,
it's gonna
so-
get harder and harder.
It's broken down differently for every platform, and I don't have the numbers on hand, but like I think it's outrageous numbers. So I think for Spotify, you need like 100,000 streams to be equivalent to one album sale.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, they
obscene
get
numbers like
dicked on
that. Yeah,
streaming.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's absolutely. You know, for like one stream, Spotify pays you like a 1/100th of a penny, right?
Right.
It's like it's
Nothing.
next to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why for artists these days, like making money just off your music is like virtually impossible.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why a lot of these artists they live on the road because that's the only way you really make money.
Just nonstop shows.
Non-stop
Just sell
touring,
merch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because off streaming alone, you really can't make money, and the only other way to make money is if you start like your own YouTube channel and post it up on your YouTube, because then all that money is yours
Monetization.
Yeah.
through
Or
monetization.
you sell the rights to it for
Right.
like a movie or something.
Right, and then
Or
you
a
know,
show, and every time it
licensing
gets
with
played.
movies. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly. That's the only real way to.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, streaming is terrible.
Yeah.
It's so bad for artists. It's really, really bad.
But it makes everyone's life so easy. That's I'm an artist.
We'll save that. We'll save that for the next topic because it literally falls in perfectly.
Sick.
Anyway, that being
It's a
said,
nice little-
let us know what you guys, if you have any cool, interesting bucket lists.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're going to give this halftime show a great shout out to our amazing sponsors, because without these sponsors, the show would still continue. You know, you hear that, Blue Chew?
Yeah. I really want this Blue Chew sponsorship. I think it'd be hilarious. Tell you what, Blue Chew, we'll take them in the middle of the show. How about that? We will just be breaking. I'm kidding. Okay, we will not do that. That's fucking weird. But if you're talking numbers, Blue Chew.
We'll play who gets hard the last.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, everybody throws $20 in the pool.
We'll do it live.
No slouching.
Joke's on you. You can't even see mine.
No 12 o'clock. No.
If it doesn't cast
Wasteman.
a shadow.
Wasteman.
Does it cast a shadow? Is there 12 more weeks of winter?
Anyway, any of you fun talkers like to give a shout out to some sponsors here?
Yeah, shout out to random days that you could just sit down and do nothing all day. I'm just
wouldn't
kind of
know.
like,
I wouldn't know.
you just sit down and relax.
Why you had that this weekend
I had that basically like Friday.
at
Yeah.
work?
I mean, it worked, but like,
Work
it
from
was-
home?
It was slow.
I worked
I
from
got home and then I just didn't do anything.
Oh, you
No.
were at work. Okay, did
Yeah.
you work from home? I was like, that must.
It was like a
nice.
slow day at work, and I was just kind of hanging
a lot of
out.
people- a lot of people
then,
took off?
Then I got
Yeah.
Then I got home. It was nothing was going on, so
Mm.
just chilled. Nothing.
I got
I
you.
fucking wish. You know how long it's
Nice.
been since I've had a day like that?
I know.
Like
Just take a day. Just take a day. It's great.
Years.
Just take one day that you just sit down and you're like,
Huh?
Not your dad.
you just sit down and do nothing.
Well, you know what it's like. I feel like you mentally you won't it won't let you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I
But even say you're home, and your nothing is you're sitting here just
Yeah, but
making
doing music. Yeah,
But,
exactly.
like you do nothing else. You're just chilling and
That's
it.
like people like.
Oh,
like
is
then
it,
nothing.
would that qualify as like a nothing?
yeah, like another
okay.
day. Like you're out doing everything on your own time.
if you
it's
do
not
what
like,
you love, you never
You
work
never
a
work a
day
day
in
It's
your
not
life.
an annoyance. Like you just sit here chilling. You're not worried about nothing else the rest of the day.
I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried
Just
about
chilling.
Yeah. Very true.
I'm gonna give a shout out to venison.
Oh,
I had
that's
an-
actually a bucket list for me. I've never had it.
I had a nice venison burger.
Did you?
Yeah, my when I went up. Remember when I went back up March? Went up to see my friend.
Yes.
Well, he gave me a bunch of his venison from his hunt or catch or whatever you want to, whatever they
Hunt,
call
yeah.
hunt. Yeah. Back in like I guess the hunting season in 2022. So he's like, you want some? He's like, hunting season's gonna be in like the next like few months or whatever it was. Like
That's also a bucket list for me to go hunting. I've always wanted to do it.
And so I kept asking my family. I was like, I want to have the venison. I want to have some of the venison, because it's taking up space in the freezer, but two, I'm just like, I
It's
kind
gonna
of
go bad eventually.
yeah. Like I know some people that they've had it for like 2 or 3 years and it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
It lasts that
as
long?
long as you keep it frozen.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that's most meat you can keep frozen. For
And plus, think about it. It's not like you're getting like it's. I liked it because one, it's literally homegrown
so
basically.
you're not buying in the store.
You're not buying in stores, so like it's literally like you're literally get it from
the purpose
the
of
woods. It goes right to the butcher, and then they package
Cuts it
it.
up nice.
That's literally it.
Dope.
So, shout out venison. It was good.
That's pretty sick.
Mhm.
I've always wanted to try it. My sponsor this week goes out to artists that actually care about their fans, and I've had this happen relatively, pretty fucking recently. Specific shout outs I'm gonna give out to Silent Planet, the band. They actually reshared me, which was fucking great for a band of that fucking size. I'm talking over 300,000 followers, and they still reshared my post, which was fucking cool. V Wills, a country artist out of Tennessee, who also reshared my shit and actually had like a little conversation with him on what's that app that we all use? Instagram. Thank you.
We use so many. Dan, can you repeat what
Yeah.
they are?
yeah. Shout out him. I had like a full blown conversation with him. Moving to Tennessee. This is my farewell.
Bucket list.
Bucket list. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm not moving to Tennessee. At least not yet.
you drop a country beat.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. And who else? Who else is
Gonna
gonna-
ride till
Till
you can't no more. Okay.
Oh, and Jade Millions. She's also another artist from. She makes like pop music, but she's from Nashville as well. That also gave me a pretty dope shout out. Appreciate her. So shout out all the artists with like decent sized followings or really big followings that still
Support the
share
local.
and support smaller artists. Y'all are dope.
Cool.
Nice.
And you get a shout out.
And I got a shout out. It's pretty dope. I appreciate it.
Speaking of shout outs, Talker of the Week.
Well,
We never give a Talker of the Week.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
Oh shit. Talk of the week goes to Crystal.
There you go.
Appreciate you, Crystal. She's the homie. She just found out today, actually, as we're recording this episode, not on Friday as it's released, but she found out about it and then like literally blew up the Instagram of the podcast and liked every single fucking thing we've ever posted. And Tim here was complaining about it.
Was
for
not
some reason.
complaining. I said okay.
Dan, would you say that was complaining?
yeah, a little bit.
I just said okay. Blow up my phone.
Yeah.
He's
Oh
like-
my god. Oh, fan interaction. I'm so sorry, Timothy.
It's okay.
Sorry, I'm promoting the show out here and getting us likes and shit.
Okay. I'm happy. Good.
Yeah, shout out Crystal. Much appreciated.
That's why she's getting talk of the week.
That's why she's getting talk of the week. I don't
Yeah.
know why you're saying it like that.
I'm just saying. I was
That's the
reminding.
homie. I don't know why.
Exactly. I was just reminding that we didn't do talk of the week because I was like, oh, we gotta go to the homie.
I can't stand these motherfuckers. I want y'all to understand. I want everyone listening to this show that these two right here.
He's a
actually
bitch.
can't stand them, bro. I don't like either of them.
You know what? You know what, Talkers? That's why Bizarre's a bitch.
This podcast, I want y'all to understand, we are not friends, okay? This is strictly business. Okay?
I don't even see them the rest of the week. This is the only time I see them.
Literally, we only meet up
Yeah.
when we're doing this show. It is strictly business with these two. I
Yeah.
cannot stand
This
either of
is
them.
a real. I would say we're acquaintances now. Just business associates.
Good.
Get off me.
So you go in the gym?
Where's HR? We
That's
need
a,
we
that's
need
a
an
great
HR.
shirt.
Get off me.
I like that shirt.
Get off me.
He wants to take it off you.
This is sexual assault. Is
That shirt would look real good. You know where?
Sexual
Crumbled up at the
harassment.
end of the bed.
The sexual harassment that's going on in this episode.
Hey, I like that shirt. It would look a lot better on my floor.
Crumpled up on my floor.
I've definitely used that bar before.
Hey, is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I could see me in your pants.
That's fire. I like that.
No, it's just Blue Chew.
Blue Chew, please. Damn, let's get us a sponsor.
Everybody add him in the comments.
Everybody at Blue Chew in the comments.
Facts. That'd be hilarious.
No, I'm gonna absolutely. We have to do it. Just everyone at Blue Chew.
He's so funny.
We just get 30 comments of Blue Chew.
Boom. Boom. Yo, right before Vegas. Let's come on.
Oh my god! Yo, I will hand those out.
Get us the
like
Blue Chew
candy.
bus. The Blue Chew, all aboard the Blue Chew.
I will hand them out like
10 dudes walking out of the Blue Chew bus is
bro.
very uncomfortable to think about.
We're only allowed to wear Vegas sweatpants.
10 dudes on the Blue Chew bus is crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro.
The content, though.
It'd be immaculate. It'd be
Just
amazing.
bricked up.
Would you go camping with that fucking tent you just pitched? What just happened?
Shit.
Oh my god.
Well,
That's fucking funny. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't like either of these two. It's strictly business. I don't want anyone to get it confused that I am friends with Tim and or Dan, okay? 'Cause
Unless
I'm
there's
not.
Blue Chew.
Unless Blue Chew wants to cut us a check, then I'll fake it.
Wow. You know what you can't
either.
fake?
What?
The side effects of Blue Chew.
What do you mean?
this is a free promo. No free ads.
Yeah. What do you mean it lasted more than 4
You're
hours?
just gonna bleep out every time we said it this episode. Just bleep it out the whole time.
I'm not doing all that. That's a lot of work. We must have said it at least like 10 times, 10, 15
No,
times.
he said it way more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, like
I'm not
30.
doing it.
30 times. Anyway.
Ugh.
All right.
Let's get to the next
Next
fucking
segment.
topic. Fuck.
All right. Speaking of all this promotion and everything, you know what? One of the
It's not a
pros.
good way.
Well, it's not a good one. How would you do it, Dan? Exactly.
Not like that.
You know, I don't know. Today's days and age, we're pretty full of technology. I would say that.
Yeah.
And you know, especially
Can't do
sometimes
anything about it.
sometimes
if
it's
you're
even,
watching on YouTube, you probably see me on my phone this entire time.
honestly, sometimes it's like too advanced for me. Like, and I'm like slowly seeing it, and I think there's a lot of pros and cons to it.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that. I mean, for anyone that really knows me specifically, everyone knows I hate social media, and I mean, even on my personal Instagram, I really don't post. I never posted anything on it. I only have like my music one, and the only thing I ever post on it is maybe like a happy birthday story or something I find funny, and the actual posts are just my music. That's literally it. I don't do none of this social media shit. I hate it all. And honestly, I've even read studies, and as of recently, especially with TikTok and short form content, because I hate short form content. And what goes further to prove my point, and what I'm gonna say in this, is Tim's genius fucking idea of the gameplay footage of Subway Surfer under our post. And now I know we all hated it, but the amount of interaction we actually got from those posts,
Insane.
Every time, like I said, every time there's something like that, I just sit there and I watch it. I'm like, oh shit, there's actually
We
other
literally had
content
1,000.
on.
Yeah.
We had 1,000
In a day.
and not in like 3 hours or like
1,000 views
Yeah.
in a fucking day.
Yeah, even Instagram was surprised. They sent
Yeah.
us a notification. I was like,
they're
wait, what?
Wow, you got 1,000 plays in one fucking, and I was like, this is insane.
I keep
This
getting
is crazy.
whoever followed you because of your reel.
Yeah.
Yep. Nuts.
It's absolutely fucking insane that.
And like as like someone like me, like I enjoy making like, especially when we're doing the promo videos, like I enjoy making content. Just for the fact that like it sometimes it takes a while, and it's literally like it's like when you make a beat, it's like it's something that
It's
you want to take
creative,
pride
yeah,
in. Yeah.
yeah.
Like when you see some of this content that people make, it's just like they just I don't even know. It didn't even make sense at all.
Yeah.
Like Vines, it was like 6 seconds,
seconds.
but like that's it. That they were so creative with those 6 seconds.
You
Yeah.
had to.
You had to
to
be,
get
though.
people's
Exactly.
attention.
That was the
Because
thing.
you couldn't do like crazy edits like you can do on TikTok. You know
Just
what I'm
one
saying?
shot.
It's one shot, 6 seconds. Do what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like even in, but I feel like Vine was the reason of this such short form content to take such precedence in like mainstream society, just for the fact of, I mean, I remember when we had Vine, right? I would open up Vine and just be scrolling, and these are, like I said, these are 6-second videos, and then all of a
Ripping through
sudden
'em.
4 hours passed. It's like, what the fuck happened? Like, think about it. How many? Like, I'm not doing the
And
math
amazing,
here,
you,
but
you think like it gives you a short attention span, but at the same time, you could get stuck just staring at it for
it's
hours.
actually
But
it's-
other shit,
yeah.
you're like, whatever.
Yeah, but you'd be watching like a video for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and like they have that little thing on the side, and you're just like, you're staring. Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
You get that?
All right, I'll rewatch it to see what actually was
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like that trick of splitting, you know, with other content is like it's fueling. I feel like it's fueling the rise in like ADD and
Absolutely.
ADHD
Oh, absolutely.
to a higher extent. And honestly, after a while, at least for me, I'll speak on it. It starts getting you a little anxious because, like, especially if you're just like doom scrolling, as they call it, and you watch a lot of that content and you actually put your phone down, you kind of want to go back to your phone, especially for my job where I'm sitting down for basically 12 fucking
I put timers
hours.
on all my apps.
I feel like I have to start doing that.
Instagram, I put 25 minutes. And then TikTok, I have it on to like 20.
I feel like I have to start doing that.
And the nice thing is, like, when I have the timer off, it'll kick you out. But if I want to go back on, it says, do you want 1 more minute? Or you want 15? I usually do 15 more minutes. And when I want to go back
feel
on,
like-
and then it'll the 15 minutes. Like, all right, your 15 minutes is up again. I'm like, all right, and I'll do whatever.
I feel like I'm gonna have to start doing that, honestly, because like it's like I noticed it today actually. I was sitting at work and I'm sitting there and I'm scrolling and I was on TikTok and I was like, all right, I'm gonna put this down now. And then I put it down and I looked up and I'm just like, I kind of want to go back to it. Like it's
You know, it
You know what
definitely
I'm
helps.
saying?
It definitely helps. I mean, the thing is, the reason why I'm usually always on my phone now is literally because of fantasy. Literally only fantasy.
I don't have that.
No,
so.
I know that's not your thing. Like you like watch it. You music is like me like doing fantasy. Like I like doing that stuff.
But,
Right.
Like that's productive towards you. Like if you're just on social media, you're just
Oh yeah, no, but that's literally. But like when I look at my at the end at the end of the week, it says like, oh, you had 5 hours a day, whatever, and I still get disgusted by that.
my screen time's way up.
I know we had
Yeah,
we
mine
had this
is way up
conversation
than
way
that.
back when, but like I always get I'm like 5 hours a day. I was like,
5 hours is so little. Honestly.
Yeah,
I
it's-
know,
it's
but, like-
actually very little.
That's
Yeah.
very impressive.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
super impressive.
And I get disgusted about it. I'm like, when I see 4 hours, I'm like, they're good. I'm like, I'm even then though. I'm
my
still,
minimum is 8.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
My minimum is
Yep.
8.
That's usually like between like 8 and 12.
You know, I'm pretty. I try to
nuts.
keep it low.
Yeah, my minimum.
It's terrible.
is
It's terrible to say, but
Because like I think I did the math and it's like you get about let's average it. You usually get about 6-7 hours of sleep, and then like
You get 6-7 hours. Lucky.
I usually get about like 5 to be honest.
Yeah.
Same.
But I like to try to think I get 6 hours, but I don't. I never do. But I
just
I start telling people. I tell people I got 6 hours, 7 hours. Great. Like because I
just
try to.
gaslighting yourself.
Yeah, but I think is
yourself.
I do it because I'm like mentally I'm like trying to convince myself
do it.
go to sleep at that get that 6-7 hours in, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
When someone's like, "What time did you go to bed?" I'm like, realistically, it's like 11:30 or like 12.
Right.
But I say I don't know. I probably went to bed at like 9:30.
Yeah.
Like, just to sound fine and like
Yeah.
try to get my mindset to like do that. But yeah,
Doesn't work.
Another thing I don't like about technology, especially, and this is like with work, you have access to it now all the time.
That literally
Anytime.
Anything, access to the internet, whatever.
Like
Always.
the older like the people that I sometimes work with that are a lot older than me, they're like, oh, it used to be great. Like the second I was out, like I was clocked out, like I was home, like and I was 8.
It didn't matter. Yeah.
Now it's like I'm like on the bus heading home. People are
Just
calling me,
8 fucking
emails.
yeah.
8 p.m. People are still
Work-
sending stuff.
work
and
doesn't
it's like,
stop.
Yeah.
No, it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, like me, like and the thing is, like in the back of my head, I'm like, I feel like I have to do something. Like I know I have to do something for work, but I'm like, this is my me time. Like
Right.
I need to turn it off.
Right.
And like whatever I gotta do, like in the morning, like when I like first thing when I get there, I do what I gotta do, and then I'm like, okay, I got that out of the way, and before people start tasking on more things. But just the 24/7, you know, you're doing this for work all the time. It's just it's a lot.
It's it's very draining. I can definitely see that. I mean to shoot technology some bail though, because I don't want to make it seem like it's all bad.
No, of course.
I mean, of course, the wealth of knowledge that is out there. I mean, a lot of my production stuff, yes, I learned from being in the studio, but also, you know, for very specific things, you can always just Google a fucking thing and
YouTube
somebody's
University.
somebody's made a
University
video
YouTube.
on it.
Yeah.
There's an article on it, and I don't need to go and buy, you know, 35 books on it and then look through specific chapters to try to find what I need, or to go buy, you know, audio magazines or whatever, or like, you know, even when it comes to like playing guitar, like I don't need to sit there and listen to a song to figure out how to play it. I can just go look up the actual sheet music and know how to, you know,
How they did
figure it out quick, you know, much quicker. Even though if you are an up and coming guitar player, train your ear. It's better for you in the long run. My ear isn't that great. I wish it was better, but I digress. You know, there are definitely upsides to technology, but there are also a lot of downsides to technology, because again, it also feeds that aspect of the comparison thing that everyone, I feel like, goes through these days. You know, somebody that's, you know, much younger than you but also looks a lot more successful than you. Again, I've always said comparison is the killer of joy, so never compare yourself, because all these motherfuckers on the internet lying. Everybody's lying. I fucking promise you. No one's really living that life, and even if they are, I'm telling you, they're fucking miserable. They're doing it for the cameras, and they're doing it for the sponsorships. Blue Chew, hit me up. See, I just sat here and lied to you about how I have erectile dysfunction. I really don't, but Blue Chew, please hit me up. Chasing a bag out here.
Or maybe you do, and you're just playing reverse psychology.
You don't even know. You see how easy it is to lie on this internet thing? It's so easy. I just did it to you 10 times. You have no idea. How crazy is that?
Misdirection. I think like it's going based off like movies. I definitely like technology and how movies are
They're
portrayed now.
accessible and
They're crazy, but the thing that does upset me with that is now they can CGI people's faces on other people's faces.
Yeah.
well, they do whatever they want.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what was that? What was that shit that was really big for a while? Deep fakes. Remember that? When
Yeah.
they would
Oh, yeah.
put like people's faces. And
Yeah.
they would
Make
look
anybody
like,
say anything.
Yeah, yeah. It was,
exactly,
really,
and like that
really
stuff,
good.
like I it's scary because it's like literally like anything.
And
Yeah.
technology's going to keep evolving. That's just going to get better and better.
Right, right.
I mean, I just think of Terminator all the time now.
No. Yeah.
Any one of them.
I mean, James Cameron came out and he like said, he's like, "Yo, I warned y'all about AI and y'all still did it." Like,
Yeah. I made many movies.
I made many movies explaining why this is a bad idea, and y'all still turned around and did it. Like,
Yeah.
even though Terminator is a complete ripoff of Frankenstein, but we don't got to talk about that. It is. It's a complete ripoff of Frankenstein.
This is news to me.
It's fine.
It is.
We'll say you'll have to explain to me later.
It's a. What do you mean? It's a man-made, like Frankenstein, except
Yeah.
it's not made of flesh. It's made of computers. It's man-made, and it rises to kill all of humanity.
Frankenstein doesn't want to kill all of humanity.
He wants to kill humans at first,
At
and
first.
then he gets scared of them.
fire.
It's Anyway,
Yep. I think. What about the music industry?
okay, so this is something that I get asked about actually really often, and what people think so people always want to know how I feel about the whole AI thing. And look, this is I'll explain it here. I'm not worried about AI in the music industry, because AI is only good at one thing, and that's recreating what's already out there. It's not gonna create something new. And I always go back to this, analogy of there's always some kid in some basement somewhere figuring out a new way to play guitar, just like Eddie Van Halen did. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be a kid somewhere in some fucking basement that's figuring
That
out.
hit a riff and was like, the hell was that?
Exactly.
He's gonna have a three thing guitar.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always going to be someone out there that figures out a new sound that AI cannot comprehend. It's always going to be a thing. What I am worried about with AI is the fact that a lot of these record labels are now threatening artists with owning the rights of not their music, but their actual voice, which is crazy
That's
to me.
insane.
So a lot of them are threatening, like, you know how like that Drake song came out that was completely AI and everyone was going crazy, be like, oh, it sounds so good. Blah, blah, blah. Let's keep it a stack. I mean, if Drake wanted to make that song, he totally could have, and it sounds like 2010 Drake. Go listen to 2010 Drake. It's the same. Everyone's just saying it sounds cool because don't get me wrong, it
It's
fucking
Drake, but
sounds
not
cool,
Drake.
but it's not fucking Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, exactly.
Drake!
Drake? It stole my whole flow, man. Word for word, bar for bar, Drake. Anyway.
That's what Drake was saying.
Yeah. Literally, that's what Drake was saying. But these record labels are threatening actually to hide within their contracts that they own the artist's voice. So if the artist ever says, "Hey, I'm not making music for you anymore. Fuck your contract,"
Then
they're
they
gonna be
could-
like,
they
"Well,
could do the AI.
that AI." Here, I'll have a bunch of writers write a song, and now I own the rights to your voice. You don't even own the rights to your voice anymore. I am way more worried about that aspect than AI becoming,
There's always gonna be some young artist that's just made it, got offered a big check, not
Exactly.
reading nothing, just sign it.
Exactly.
There's been plenty of people that got screwed.
For
through the
it's,
years.
Yeah, that was
it's
another. You
just-
talked about that in another episode.
Yeah, I mean, the music industry is always
A lot of snakes.
yeah, it's never been made for artists. It's made for business. That's the fucked up part about the music industry. That's why you
Any
gotta do it
industry.
yourself, kids. Exactly, any industry. It's never meant to benefit the worker. It's always meant to benefit the owner. It's how every business works. That's how capitalism works. So I'm more worried in the aspect of these record labels trying to do some slimy shit like that where they legally own the rights to your voice, which is fucking insane at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing to own the rights to your music, yeah, you sign a bad deal. It's been happening since the beginning of time. It's terrible, yes, I get it. But, you can hire lawyers and fight them and pay them off to get your rights back, blah, 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 all that shit. But owning the rights to your voice is a new thing that's coming up, and it's fucking scary. Because what's an artist without their voice? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nuts to me. It's crazy. You can't own someone's voice. Like, that's literally a part of them. That's insane. You can't do that shit. That's my biggest fear with this whole AI thing. I'm not worried about it's like, oh, everyone's gonna be AI, because one, you can't have live performances without artists, and AI is never gonna be able to do that. And everyone's always saying to me, it's like, oh, no one really cares about live performances anymore. I'll prove to you why that's bullshit. Izu was just sold out. You know what Izu is?
Yeah.
Right? Everyone knows the
that
EDM festival
Governor's Island?
on Governor's Island. Yeah. No, Randall's Island.
Randall's Island.
Randall's
Yeah,
Island.
Okay.
It's an electronic dance festival, right? That shit was sold the fuck out. And I have proof. I have actual proof now. I know I've been saying this for years that DJs, when they go perform, they don't do anything on stage. They just hit play. Deadmau5 actually came out and he did a podcast and he said, yeah, all those are pre-recorded.
Yeah.
So what does the DJ do? Stand there and twist a bunch of knobs to make it look cool?
Hit a couple
Yeah,
extra-
That's exactly what they do.
Hit a couple of ad libs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Deadmau5 literally confirmed it. He's like, I do it. He's like, we all do it. We sit there and we have a pre-recorded thing. We plug in
On
our
a
hard
USB.
drive, hit play. We have it all set up at home because he's like, think about it. We have all these execs and all these record labels here and all these people that are coming out to see this. Why would we allow any room for effort? It's not like we're playing live instruments here. What's the fucking difference? This is all a recording anyway.
There's
Why
no
don't-
errors. If
there's
you
no
mess
errors.
something up, you can just rewind it.
Exactly. So he's like, why am I even going
Perfect
to
it before you
attempt
go.
to mix this live?
Yeah.
So here, I'll just plug in my hard drive, hit play, pretend to twist a bunch of knobs. I know exactly when the drops are coming.
'Cause I
All-
made 'em, yeah.
All my smoke and fire and lights are timed out anyway off of MIDI. So I just plug in, hit play. My sound guy takes care of the lights. My lighting guy takes care of the lights. That's in the sound booth. I'm gonna sit here and twist a bunch of knobs and then like do a bunch of these and a bunch of these and do the hot dog thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like I get paid my check and go home. You can look up this shit with Deadmau5. He literally confirmed it. So that proves to me that people are always gonna want live fucking performances, even if they know that it's just somebody hitting play. You can't do that with AI. So I'm not worried about AI coming around and taking all this shit from music.
They just get the hologram to show up.
You just get a robot.
You make
can
it with
literally just put
AI,
a
and
robot
you have
there.
the hologram perform.
You
Right,
literally
but-
can get a robot.
Okay, but what are you gonna do?
I could put a
Have-
wacky inflatable in the background.
I understand. I've heard that argument too. But what are you gonna do? Have Drake music for the next 200 years? Just have Drake.
You, you definitely could.
You could.
No, people are gonna get bored. I promise you.
Well, you just
Drake
make it.
is only
you just,
big to our generation.
Yeah, but
right?
you just put a different face on it, and the same thing will happen with the next guy.
You can't have the same voice. Everyone's gonna be like, that's just Drake's
You
voice.
merge two singers, two artists.
Yeah, there's always gonna be people that could sing. And
Well, exactly.
Then there's
So
gonna
Eventually,
be
it's,
just
it's all this thing about it. It's all the
AI,
same,
they
it's all the
just
same
need some
notes.
sounds.
It's just you can manipulate. You could change our audio right now, and make us sound like girls.
yeah, I could do that if I wanted to.
Yeah.
What's your argument?
then your brother could put girls' faces over us, and now it's a girls' podcast.
Yeah,
Talking
but-
about blue
Yeah,
chips.
like, but I'm saying like you can create a brand new artist through AI.
Yeah, you could, but I'm telling you, it's not gonna work. So what are you gonna do for a live performance?
You get a robot. You
Or
literally have a
hologram
robot,
or-
a hologram of whatever.
you get
so,
a body, you get a body and a mask.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're just gonna have mixes of different artists. So you're gonna have like Amy Winehouse mixed with Drake and some fucking vocal editor, and
Yeah.
call that a new artist.
Basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do that, why not?
Exactly.
No, because you're
And then
you're,
you have that person come out in a mask, and you don't
You
know.
don't
you're,
know.
you're missing what I'm saying. There's always gonna be some. Everyone's always looking for a new sound, right?
Right.
Like let's be honest. As much as I didn't like him, Lil Pump came out with a new fucking sound. That whole like fucking 3-word rhyme scheme, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. That was his sound. He started that. Yeah, it had a short fucking lifespan, but he created that fucking sound, and it was hype for like 4 fucking years. There's always gonna be a kid that comes up with a new fucking sound. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't matter who they fucking mix and blend and whatever. There's always going to be a kid in some fucking basement somewhere that's coming up with a new sound that no one's ever thought of. It's going to happen.
Yeah, but there's always going to be the mainstream. Say you get a factory industry plug of a AI singer, or whatever, selling out shows, and there's just a person or a hologram they have there performing these songs. People are going to pay to see it. There'll always be people that pay to see it.
You think people are going to sit there and pay to see a hologram?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
People
absolutely.
pay-
They
people-
did it for Michael Jackson.
They did it for Michael
They
Jackson.
They did it for Tupac.
That's Tupac.
Okay,
But
so you're
still-
telling me they're not people wouldn't go to see a
Not for an
hologram
unknown artist.
of Drake?
Not for an unknown artist. Oh, yeah, when Drake dies,
Yeah, but if it's like, say this music's played all over the radio, they're fucking plugging it, it's doing numbers. People are gonna pay to see it. Absolutely,
of some... I don't think so.
absolutely. There's a industry for everything.
I don't think... If it's strictly just a hologram...
I think people
Of just a new, you're talking about a new upcoming artist, right? Like we're not talking like a Tupac, because that's
Whatever.
fucking Tupac and that's Michael Jackson and that's Drake, right? Holograms of them, sure. After a while, I mean, I get it. Wu-Tang Clan did it with Old Dirty Bastard too, right? Let's call a spade here, right? But those artists are no longer with us, and they already left their imprint on the world by the time those holograms came around, right? So you're telling me a brand new up and coming artist that's just pixels, you think people are gonna pay to go see him?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
If you're hearing them on the radio, there's people gonna see
I
them.
don't think so.
Yeah.
No, because they tried that already. What was that fucking... Oh, my God. I can't remember his name. There was that AI artist. Shit. I don't even remember. Oh,
I don't
hang
know.
on.
They're
gonna
playing
bother.
them on the radio.
He was getting traction. He was getting crazy traction.
I like how he's calling it a he. It's an it. It's a
It
robot.
isn't
It's
it,
a robot.
but, I mean, the visual... What the fuck was his name?
Wait, can you just type in AI artist?
That's what I typed in, but it's
Oh.
giving me artists that make art with AI. That's not what I want.
I don't know.
I think there's a crowd for everything, and people with 1,000%.
If people are, if these big companies are marketing geniuses, which they are becoming.
Him. FN Mecca. That was
Oh,
an
I remember.
AI artist.
Yeah, but that was.
That was what?
I did remember that.
That was an AI artist. His
Yeah.
voice was completely AI generated.
Yeah, the
He
music
didn't
was
use
trash.
any voice. He was making numbers. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
He had millions of views.
But they weren't doing like shows with them, were they?
Exactly.
AI rapper snags record deal.
See what I'm saying? He had a fucking deal with Atlantic Records or whoever the fuck he had.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but
Atlantic,
as technology runs around, it just gets better and people
Send out the
people,
fembots.
people go pay for
Yeah,
it.
anyway, that's the first.
I don't
Look,
think.
It-
look,
that's
at
not
all
gonna
these
be the last.
look at all these motherfuckers paying to watch people do NPC shit. You're acting like people wouldn't go see something singing music.
That's one thing to do it on TikTok. I want to see these NPC motherfuckers do something live,
I'm pretty sure they do.
like in person, like events.
Probably.
I don't think so. I'm gonna have to look into that.
I mean, Pinky
maybe you're right.
Dolls does music and shit.
Oh yeah, but she does music on the side and does the
Well,
NPC thing for her money.
Well,
Yeah,
she started with music and then she realized she get the bag like that. But yeah,
right. But I want. What the fuck are they gonna do with this NPC? People are gonna throw live corn at them?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Just fucking live hot dogs? Just like beam them with fucking hot dogs? Be like, thanks for the
not
glizzy.
not the Miles Morales one. That guy will fuck you
That guy
up.
will fuck you up. The Miles Morales dude will beat the brakes.
Let me do
off
my
you.
nerd shit in peace.
Let me do my nurse shit in peace, dog.
I beat the brakes off you. All right.
All right.
Anyway, we let you cook.
Yeah,
My boy was chefing it up.
I was.
Yeah.
You got me going.
Yeah.
But on that
Oh
note,
shit, we're
on that
70
note,
minutes in.
talk about getting going.
That's why, yeah.
It's time.
I think it's time.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Let's talk about something that really grinded our gears. It's that favorite segment that everybody loves. It's called Catch These Hands. All right. This is the part of the show where we talk about something that really bothered us, irked us, grinded our gears. Maybe a first world problem, maybe a third world problem, maybe just a personal problem. But we're gonna talk it out here and really see if you agree, disagree. I don't really care. It's our podcast. And
Yeah.
if you guys like to go first.
Yeah, I'll go. Last week I got caught by a fucking speed camera again. Fuck you.
Nice.
Fuck you, piece of shit speed camera. And I got caught in the worst fucking way possible. So it was the morning, and I was going to the gym, and my
Quick flex. Quick flex.
off. I missed my exit. Going to the next exit, that exit was closed off, so I had to go to the one after that. So I was already mad. So I was trying to fucking get off, speed around the corner so I can make it to the actual gym so I can work out in a timely amount of time and, not fucking rush for work. And, of course, speed cameras right there caught me trying to get onto the highway.
Sick. It's terrible.
Terrible.
Fucking worst.
They're
I
everywhere,
wanna
they're
know-
everywhere now too. It's just
I
they
want
just
to
keep
know
it more.
which borough gives the most amount of
Staten
money.
Island.
Is it? Is
Probably-
that proven?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Manhattan.
No, Staten Island.
Well, no, because I always thought it was Staten Island because we have the biggest stretches where you can actually speed. Where are you going to speed in Manhattan?
But Staten Island uses out the most.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, we have the most stretches of land
Yeah,
where
but
you can
I-
actually speed.
Oh, you know what it is? I'm thinking more of camera lights. And,
Oh, like red light?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Manhattan.
probably
that's
more
probably
Manhattan.
Maybe, but the
Yeah.
speed cameras, it's Staten
But
Island.
speed traps,
Yeah,
I'd
I
imagine.
could see why because
And we have a million of them on
Yeah.
Staten Island.
and we have our speed constantly fluctuates. All the speed traps.
Right.
Yeah, I could
So,
see
like,
that.
here it's like 30, and then it's 25, and whatever.
Whatever.
But we have the most open stretches out of every borough where you can actually
You just
gas
you go
it.
fast.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, it's 6:30 in the fucking morning. Like, there's no one here.
Well, that's
what
the
the
thing
fuck did you catch?
That was the
before?
best. That was the best thing. It used to be
they-
off at a certain point.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, it used to be
it was
from-
supposed to be for schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While schools in session, when they were not.
Yeah, it was supposed to be
Yeah.
it's supposed to be just to be near schools. too.
Right. And then they realized how much fucking money they were making and then put them everywhere. And
insane.
then it was only supposed to be from like, I think it was 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Or something like that, yeah.
And then recently, like within the last like 6 months, they made them 24.
Yeah.
So it could be 3 in the fucking morning. Like that night from the Zach Bryan concert, I
Yeah.
got a ticket going home from your crib.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got the one right in front of the old Barnes and Noble building.
That's a red light.
No, that's a speed camera.
Right in front of. Oh, I know that one. Also is a.
It's the one right in front of the Taco Bell.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah,
I think
both.
I think there is a red light
There's a
at
red
the
light.
at the light,
There-
but
there's-
there's a speed camera there too.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I never noticed.
That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
I'm like, what time did we get home that night? 3, 4 in the morning, something like that.
Something like that.
I'm like, it's 3 in the fucking morning. This isn't for safety at this point. This is just you grabbing money. Like,
Just an
there's no
extra-
one walking.
just
here.
I
extra
get
tax.
if you're flying, you're doing like 80 and a 25.
I was like 40.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
And a 30.
Flash the thing.
Yeah.
If it's in a scene speed, flash them. Alert the freaking
Yeah,
authorities.
yeah.
or
If I'm
something.
doing 120, sure, dog. I'm going fucking 40
what's
in a
the speed?
30.
Yeah, or Whatever. It's 35 or 30 over there. 30.
It's 30. I'm pretty sure it's 30.
Probably 30.
Fuck off.
Stupid.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, I got one.
Good.
When you're wrinkled shirts after ironing them. So like when you're ironing,
It looks great.
It looks great at a certain point, but like then you put it on and it somehow
And there's a
wrinkles.
seam.
Yeah, and you're like, how did I miss that? Or when you're ironing and you can't get like you get one crease out and
Yeah.
another one forms
Yep.
because like the way the shirt was and
Yeah.
you can't get the shirt perfectly flat and it's just like
That's when you put it on and then just put the iron in
Yeah.
your chest and then just iron it while it's on you.
I usually get like this. I have the steamer.
The steamer's the worst, the best. Steamer absolutely works the best.
Yeah.
So
I'm
easy.
not while it's on you. Whoa, hang on.
Oh,
Disclaimer, kids, because you dumb motherfuckers are eating Tide Pods. I feel like I have to disclaim.
No.
this,
What I
okay?
do is I'll put it on, but I'll have the steam. I'll put the, like inwards, and I have the steam going out.
Does that work?
It's the same.
Imagine it's hot as fuck.
It's the same thing. Well, think about it. I like when I'm doing it. Like when I wash my clothes, like clothes out of a dryer. I
Right.
love putting those. I love
Doesn't
that.
it make your shirt wet? Like if
Eh,
you're
well,
doing
if
it
you
like
go
that?
if you go too much, yeah, it can. Yeah, of course. But I mean,
You know what else makes you wet? Blue Chew.
Anyway, yeah.
What could really catch the hands for me this week is when you get like a random body ache, like you were doing something like that you shouldn't be, and
yeah.
you weren't moving, and you just wake up one day and just like,
As soon
why
as I
the,
turn
why
25.
the
palm.
fuck does my knee hurt?
My palm just started hurting, and I was like, I don't even do anything. Like I was like, I literally like I started pressing this just to try to like smooth it out. I was literally using like the little clip here. I was like, wow, my.
It was like a random thing. You're like, why does that hurt?
I'll tell
Yeah.
you
What do I
why.
do?
You know,
You
I
ate too much Blue Chew?
no, that actually solves the problem because all the blood goes somewhere else. Takes your focus off something
They
else.
owe us a sponsorship at this point, man. Come on. Come on, yo.
What do you got, lefty over there, Chief?
There you go.
No, I was gonna say I don't know how true this was, but they were saying how because like in the olden days, like people usually live to like in their late 20s.
We're in our
30s.
elderly
Yeah,
years.
we're in our elderly years, but because
Yeah.
medicine, it's like our body's like, no, it's time to go. Like,
Right,
this is
right.
Our bodies should be aching.
I think,
Yeah.
I think that was on a Joe Rogan episode.
It was like I saw a TikTok of it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I saw a YouTube video. Like, I just I seen it a couple different times of different people saying this.
Well,
It's like,
another one I read too was like any like constant body pains you have in like one specific area is apparently the way you died in a past life.
yeah.
So like if you have like constant knee pain, like you got like hit in the knee or something like that.
You
or-
didn't pay rent. They busted your knee.
yeah. Or like if you have like
What the hell was me in the past life doing?
yeah.
Damn.
My body hurts.
or like if you have like bad shoulder pain like you
You?
had me. Yeah. Exactly me.
You're gonna get eaten by a shark.
Like,
Just the
that-
arm.
wouldn't that be full circle?
The arm got bit off by the shark.
It was that arm actually.
Wouldn't that be full
Be
fucking
nuts.
circle? That'd be crazy. Like if that Assassin's Creed technology ever takes off and like
You
you
can figure it out. You're like,
Oh.
holy shit, that makes so much sense.
It'd be sick. Just like look at your ancestors and see what they did, and then like learn as your ancestors were learning. That's where technology should head into, if it's real.
It's called the Matrix.
No, it's not the Matrix.
Basically, the Matrix.
It's
Basically, Assassin's Creed is like the Matrix.
it's no.
They put you in a chair.
You need to replay it. It's nothing like
I rewatched The Matrix.
that.
Then.
Yeah, you guys have to rewatch.
I gotta
The
I guess I gotta
Matrix.
replay play
Assassin's
both.
Creed.
Assassin's Creed, and then rewatch the Matrix.
Yeah, it's two completely different. No, yeah. In Assassin's Creed, you learn through your DNA holds the memories of your ancestors.
Right.
In the Matrix, it's just a simulation.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you're sitting. They're technically both. Well,
Hmm.
because you're feeling everything that your ancestors did. So.
Well, no, I mean in the original Assassin's Creed lore, like you're just playing through his memories. Like technically in the lore, you're not supposed to have any type of control. It's just supposed to play back.
Like
his
you're just
memories.
like in first
Well,
person.
you're supposed
Yeah.
to what happened that day.
yeah. But I mean that wouldn't be a very fun game. So
Right.
like they give you the freedom to move around and do
To
whatever
do
you
it,
want.
but
But-
that's just what happened that day.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I
mean,
mean?
even in the original game, like if you did something that your ancestor didn't do, you lost connection, and if you did it too much,
Oh,
like if you
that's what
attacked
that
like
means.
civilians, like your ancestor didn't do that, so you would lose connection. and if
That's
you kept
why
doing
it does that.
Yeah.
Oh, I never put two and two together.
Yeah, yeah,
I really never did. I was like, why did they make a big deal out of it? I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
what the-
Fuck these people.
yeah. If you attacked civilians and your ancestor didn't do that, then you lost connection
I would-
because yeah,
I would do the poison. just
stab
Tim
random.
had
Tim
the-
walk away,
Tim had
why-
the-
why
He's like,
was our
why the
dad-
hell they make me restart there? I was so far in this level.
I was like, I just poisoned a few people. Like, what's the big deal?
Yes, that's why you could. That's why you
That's
couldn't
so
do
funny.
It. Yeah.
I would do like two people like next to each other and just poison both of them, and then watch them just start swinging their arms. Anyway, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Let us close it out now, and I just want everyone to remember. I hope everyone had a great Labor Day weekend, but I hope everyone also remembered to feed their goldfish.
Fuck your shoulder.
And always remember to pay your fucking producers.
Oscar.